Well, let's get to your stock picks for today, gents. Ricus, what are you hanging your hat on today?
It's NXP Semiconductors. The semiconductor stocks have been running. NXP is a little bit different. They are a semiconductor business, but they're based in Europe, first of all, so we don't have to worry about the US problem. Secondly, they are concentrated, or their market is a little bit different from others. They're heavy into the automotive side of things, specifically driverless driving, specifically in things like radar. So they don't have the competition from your high-end developers like NVIDIA, for example. And the same goes for their industrial chips, which is meant for heavy industrial use. In other words, in difficult temperature environments, in difficult operating environments, very much a leader in that sector. So I think it's differentiated enough to give them a bit of a moat. I think that whole industry is still looking pretty well. And considering they're on a price earnings of about 25, I don't think that's expensive with forward growth of at least 15 to 20%. And again, price graph looks quite interesting, and I'm fairly sure that they'll recover about the 20% that they are down from their previous high.
All right. Graeme, on your side, where are you finding opportunity?
Going for the old cowardly option. Absa is sitting on a forward multiple of about 6 to December. I think the divi yield is probably around 8.5. I have to ask myself, how wrong can you actually go when you're getting a dividend yield that beats cash, even almost after TWT? So, I think they've seen some very exciting leadership changes. There's a lot of excitement around that maybe this repositioning of the inflation target could see the sort of what I believe to be South African interest rates, administered interest rates, being anchored at very high levels. That could really, take the handbrake off. But what I'm saying is it's just too cheap. It's not like it's a rubbish company. It's just relatively unloved in the sector. So I think Absa, with these sort of multiples and the near-term fundamentals that we see, I really think it's a kind of a heads you win, tails you shouldn't lose kind of business.
Lovely. Thank you so much for your analysis today, gents, and do enjoy your weekend. Thanks to my guests, Ricus Reeders from PSG Hole and One Ruimsig and Graeme Körner from Körner Perspective. Do remember that Stockwatch pre-records on a Monday and Wednesday at 1 p.m. and is live at 6:30 p.m. on a Tuesday and Thursday, while Stockwatch this week is live at 12:30 p.m. on Fridays. Do keep that in mind and keep your questions coming. For now, that's all from Stockwatch this week, but do stay tuned for lots more coming up right here on Business Day TV.